seconds it is just gone 3. In fact, it is 3:23 exactly. I actually did put a new battery in my clock for the first time, possibly a year. It was starting to bring me down. Looking at that clock reminded me of another job that I haven't done, and it took me literally less than 60 seconds to do it, so don't ask me why I've been putting it off all this time, but it finally says the right time on it. I've grown out of love for that clock now. I think it was £5 from Tiger, you know, like Flying Tiger Copenhagen, like that shop. But it's a clock, it does the job. I'm doing my makeup right now. I've got some Project Pan stuff in front of me. I'm gonna just put my hair back and do a little bit of makeup because I think I want to film a video, and if I don't, then at least I kind of feel half good in myself, is my thinking. I missed a vlog last weekend. You might have guessed, I'm not sure, but I missed a vlog. Oh, gross, this primer smells like a fart. Sorry, that primer sounded like a big fart coming out. Is this out of date? We'll find out when I break out, won't we? This was way too much. What am I doing? I feel like I don't feel like me at the moment. I can't explain it. This last week, I've just not been really feeling myself, and I can't really explain it. Like, I've not been feeling very happy. And you'll probably notice if you watch my vlogs that I missed last weekend's vlog, and I uploaded the week before's last weekend, or just this weekend, I don't know. Basically, I was a week out. I'm pretty sure people probably would have noticed because the time scale, I said it was bank holiday Monday, and we definitely didn't have one of those last week. So I was a bit out on my vlogs because I hadn't edited them in time, and I was caught up with other stuff. I've just been feeling really low these past maybe 1 or 2 weeks. Things have been getting on top of me a little bit. Work, certain things that are going on at work. I've got too much product on my hands. I think the news is just stressful to watch, and I don't like watching it, but also, you know, things like the American riots, and now obviously riots across the world, not just America, have been happening, and it's been giving me a little bit of anxiety, because obviously coronavirus is still out there, and I just feel like there's a second peak coming, and I'm nervous for those that I love, my family and friends, obviously. Equally, I completely get why people are rioting, or protesting, sorry, if you want to call it that, because they're protesting and rioting for something they completely believe in. You know, so do I, don't get me wrong, I do believe that absolutely as well. So I get it, like, I understand, and sometimes when you feel so passionately about something, it's worth risking your life for. I will not be leaving my house. I have signed a few petitions, and obviously shared the message, and I try to educate those around me, if they do not have the correct opinion or correct view, which obviously is equality and everything. I won't talk about this too much. I feel like this is something that I don't really want to talk about too much. Maybe that's wrong of me to say, but I don't want to encourage negative comments down below. And I really can't be bothered for people that have why is this pilling? I can't be asked with ignorance, to be honest with you. I can't be bothered to deal with anyone. Maybe I'm being presumptuous, but I can't be bothered to deal with anyone ignorant enough to not understand that this is pilling. Oh. Brilliant. Hang on then, I'm just going to go wipe this off because it's pilling all over my face. Bear with me. Right, sorry, I've taken it off now. I don't know what I'm doing. Just take this little primer instead, maybe. The point I'm trying to make is, I think it's amazing people coming together, and it makes me so happy that people can unite and we can have the same message. You know, equality. You know, yes, everyone's lives matter, but Black lives do matter, and I think there's been unrest throughout history for too long, and you know, racism shouldn't be a thing. It should be abolished. A lot of things should be abolished. The point I'm trying to say is I am so happy that people have united. You know, people have been able to come together through differences, and have united to sing the same message, you know, all drum at the same beat, and it's just amazing. It's amazing, and it really warms my heart. I hope I'm not coming across in a way that I don't intend. I find it very heartwarming, and I find it amazing that everyone can come together. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. I think COVID is just scaring me so much that it's like at the forefront of my mind all the time. Anyway, I've had a lot of stuff going on at home as well. A lot of pressures in different places that I find pile up on me a little bit. I'm a little bit like a bottle. Keeps going, keeps going, keeps going until I've got nothing left, and then the top just comes off. And last night I had one of the worst panic attacks I've ever had. Like, I don't usually have a panic attack. I'm pretty okay normally, but I do get them every now and again. When I get stressed, it's like a trigger of stress. So like, I'll be stressed and then I can't deal with the stress anymore, and it turns into anxiety, which turns into a panic attack. And last night was one of the worst I've had. I took myself away, went to my bedroom, and I could not breathe. It was awful. And then I threw up, which was disgusting because I hate throwing up. It was just horrific. So if I'm not happy-go-lucky Meg in these videos, I'm so sorry. I've just not been myself, and last weekend I just felt the same, and I just couldn't vlog. Every time I picked up the camera and I did a few bits, and I looked back on the footage and it was 4 minutes long. Like, the whole weekend I had vlogged 4 minutes, and I was like, well, I'm not putting that up. I'm not proud of it. Okay, yeah, it's the truth of the matter is I only vlogged 4 minutes, but I'm not going to put up a 4-minute video. So, I don't know, I've just been feeling like in a little bit of a rut. I'll probably be fine next week, but we all go through them. This foundation, what's going on with my skin today? Everything looks so cakey and dry. It was Lily's birthday last week as well, on the 1st of June. I've got really itchy eye, bear with. It was Lily's birthday as well on the 1st of June, and I was really sad. It's like the first birthday that I've never seen her. Like, we've always, because our birthdays are 2 weeks apart. 2 weeks apart? Yeah, 2 weeks apart. We always celebrate our birthdays together. We always do something, you know. We always do really lovely presents for one another. And this is the first year that I've not seen her for her birthday, and I've not been able to give her a birthday card, and I've not been able to, you know, go out for lunch with her or do something, and it's just really sad. And it just, when things like that happen, you know, out of routine or out of tradition, you get reminded of the world we live in at the moment, and it's just a little bit, not depressing, but a little bit miserable, I suppose you could say. I could have sent a card to her in the post, but we've had multiple theft, multiple items that have been stolen in our post, and it's just absolutely so distressing. And if anyone's ever had anything thieved from them, then you'll know the feeling of complete injustice and the feeling of just, you don't know what to do. You don't know what to do, and you just feel like some bastard has got away with it and got your item, or, you know, it's just horrible. We've had multiple birthday cards broken into, multiple birthday cards that haven't arrived, money being taken out of cards. We had a card not delivered, so basically we had a card, we put an Amazon gift card in one of my mum's friend's son's birthday, and we had a Amazon gift card in there. Luckily I screenshotted this gift card because I don't know what made me do it, but I screenshotted the PDF before I printed it out, put it in his birthday card and sent it off. And then we were like, did you get your birthday card? And they were like, nope, didn't get it. And it was like 2 weeks, and we were like, we sent it first class, it should be here by now. Obviously we thought COVID was just slowing up the process of everything, so we were like, okay, maybe it's just taking a bit longer than usual, that's fine. And then I said, well, you might as well have the gift card, we've got my gift card in there, I've actually got the screenshot here, please go redeem it. And then obviously the card might come later, I don't know what's happened, and it said that the gift card had already been redeemed, so someone had stolen it. Someone had ripped open his birthday card and stolen the inside, and it's just so frustrating, because you know, theft is just the worst. It's just the worst, because you feel like a victim, like you really do feel like a victim. So that's what happened. And then Lily's mum's birthday was in May, and we sent her a really nice card, and we can only assume that got stolen too, because it never arrived. My nanny's birthday was a couple of weeks ago as well, and her birthday card, well, my dad said that one of her birthday cards that she received was torn open and stuck back together, almost like they'd checked if there was any money inside. And it's just one of those things that it's just, you feel like a victim, and you feel so angry. I was so angry. So that's what happened there. And then yesterday, being Friday, my dad ordered one of these bundle deals on GoPro. He's always wanted a GoPro, and there was a bundle deal on their website that said, like, you got a bundle, you got the GoPro, and you got all like these bits for a discounted price. And we were like, well, do you know what, like, we've spent no money in coronavirus time. We were supposed to go on holiday, or they were, sorry, we were supposed to go on holiday. Treat yourself, you know, buy something nice to make you feel good. So he bought it, and it was supposed to arrive yesterday, and the box arrived. He opened up the box, and everything but the GoPro was in it. And so we were like, well, hang on a minute, maybe they just forgot to include it into the package. And I had a look at, like, you know, the invoice they put inside, and it said that it was in the box. And then I was on the customer service line for an hour and a bit, and they were like, well, it says it hasn't been delivered. And I was like, well, I'm looking at the box, it's been delivered. And then we turned over the box, and there was a bit of brown tape over it, where someone had obviously opened the box, stolen it, and taped it back up again. So it's just so frustrating. It's just so frustrating. Some bugger is out there thieving, more than one obviously, because it was two different, you know, one was Royal Mail and one was UPS, and it's just so frustrating. So now we've got to wait for this confirmation email for it to be delivered, even though it's been delivered, because it's in my living room. Well, the item has not been delivered, but the box has been delivered. So it's just, oh God, it's just so frustrating. It's just, this whole week has just been stupid things like this happening, and, you know, personal things have been going on as well that I don't really want to talk about here, but other little things have been really just triggering. So yeah, I'm not doing very well, and I just think the whole week has basically spiraled, and I just lost it last night. I just couldn't breathe, and I was just feeling like overwhelmed. Everyone has those weeks, but I'm clearly having two of them. I mean, I'm struggling at the moment to even talk on camera and trying to be happy. But trying to do a bit of makeup, I'm trying to just make myself at least look a little bit better than I feel. Okay, I have the filming set up already. I'm just about to film with another Kaleidos palette. And I'm about to pump up the mood a little bit with myself, because I feel like I'm a little bit like, oh. So I'm just about to film a video. So I'll check back with you in a bit, and probably Jake will be round by that time, because it's 4:30 now. So yes. So this is my lunch. I've got some apple, hummus, crisps, celery, some cheese and some crackers. And I'm ready for my little picnic. This looks so delicious to me. I'm very excited. I'm in literal fits of laughter, because I was just going through adding a few videos to their own playlists, just tidying up my YouTube just in general,
And sorry, I look like a complete foot, but I've just realised that all of my weekend vlogs for this year say weekend vlog. I'm literally crying. Why did no one tell me? What the hell? Flawed. Weekend flawed. Weekend flawed. Weekend flawed. Weekend flawed. Weekend flawed. None of you told me. What the hell? I look like an idiot. Oh my God's sake. So now I've got to go change 17 videos that say weekend vlog into weekend vlog. Oh my God. Here I am at 4:30. I've just been the worst this weekend. I haven't vlogged or done anything spectacularly good. I've just squandered my weekend away. I'm about to film a video, so I thought I would just sit here and talk to you guys about how rubbish I am this weekend, whilst doing a little bit of makeup, because I feel bad that I haven't recorded anything. But that's like the truth of the situation, is that I haven't been doing anything. I mean, I've been doing like the odd job. I need a mirror. I've been doing the odd job here and there. Jake came round last night, which was really nice. I didn't even vlog this morning. I just kind of went full into just showing you my lunch and then laughing about the fact that I've been calling my weekend vlogs vlogs all bloody year, which is just kind of funny but annoying. But oh, I don't know, you guys. I'm not feeling the motivation to pick up the camera recently, which is horrible, because the same thing that I can't bother to do is the same thing that brings me joy. And I know that sounds like a bit of a weird complex, but it's true, you know. The same thing that is my break and is my release, the same thing that makes me happy, is the very thing that I can't be bothered to do. So I'm going to force myself to film. I need to film my May favourites, because we're like nearly halfway through June. And I still haven't done that yet, which is kind of embarrassing, because I should have done it at the end of the month. And then I completely forgot, and then realised that I hadn't done it after I started seeing everyone else's May favourites. And I was like, oh, this is cool. I was like, wait, I haven't done mine yet. So I'm just applying a little bit of makeup to film that. I might film with the last Kaleidos palette today as well. My wardrobe's open. It's like a nice day today. It's not too bad. I've got a fleece on just because it's not particularly, like, it's sunny, but it's not like boiling hot. I'm going to go in for a second layer of that. I also need to film my Project Pan as well at some point, and update that, but I've not used a lot, which is kind of annoying. So I don't know how much of an update that'll be. I don't know, you guys, you might be able to tell on camera, like you might be able to tell by watching this that I'm just not myself recently, and it's horrible because I know I'm not. I just feel tired, lazy, grumpy. Just don't feel like myself, which I'm sure like everyone has weeks like these where you're not feeling it, but I can't explain it. Don't know why. Just don't feel like me. Okay, right. I don't even have my stand up here, which is really annoying, so I would have stood you up so you can actually see what I'm doing, and I've left that downstairs somewhere, so that's annoying. What we're going to do is just do a bit of cream products, I think, today. I'm not really using any of my Project Pan. This is so frustrating. Why am I doing this? Okay, let's not use cream products. Let's use my Project Pan. I'm picking you up and using you as a camera because I feel like you'll be able to actually see what I'm doing, as opposed to just laying you kind of facing into the ceiling. It was really funny yesterday because I read a comment from one of my fellow subscribers around here, Fiona, hello, and she was like, I don't know where you get the motivation from. I wish I had you to motivate, like, you know, wish I had your motivation. And I just literally sat there laughing like, oh, if that were true right now. And it can be amazing from like week to week how you can be so motivated some weeks, and then some weeks you can just feel like I'm currently feeling right now. And that is, like, I really couldn't even be asked to get out of bed today. Like, that's how the whole week's been going. Not motivated, not feeling great within myself. you know, just having like an off week. We all have them at some point. Sometimes we have off months, you know. But yeah, her comment made me laugh. It just made me laugh, just simply because it was the pure innocence of, I wish I had your motivation, and there was me literally just like, I barely got dressed today, you know. Yeah, it's good. It's fine to. I thought I saw a spider then. It was my own shadow. If where was I going with this? Yeah, it's okay to have times and to know that other people have times where you're not doing a lot, you know, and you don't feel productive and you don't feel like you're being the best version of yourself. Trust me, I'm having one of those weeks this week where I just feel like this isn't me, you know, this isn't the usual Megan who likes to do things. Now I'm holding you, I can't undo my blush. Yes. It's difficult to explain why we all feel like this every now and again, isn't it? Really unmotivated and lethargic and just... And it's Sunday, so I've got to do more work tomorrow, start the week again, and hopefully I can feel a bit more motivated because I didn't achieve all my targets this week and I just feel so bummed out about it because I said I would and I haven't, and I hate saying that I'll do things and then not doing them. That's just not me. That's not in my nature to say that I will do something and then not do it. We're going for a blushy look today, if you've not could already tell already. Yeah, it's just not in my nature to say that I'll do something and then won't do it. I don't like to not follow through on things, and it really bums me out when I don't follow through on things. So yeah, I just feel disappointed in myself, disappointed in how I've been recently. I threw my highlighter brush against the room. So it's just like, it's one of those things, you know? It's one of those things where I just use my phone to tap off excess highlight. What a life. It's just one of those things where you just don't feel very motivated. I mean, that has cracked me up for the day now that I've realised that I've been calling vlogs VLODs, VLODs, for an entire half a year without even noticing, which is hilarious. I think what's happened is I must have typed it 1 or 2 times and then my computer has auto-corrected it because I can't see how I would have typed VLOD literally, how many, I don't know, like 17 times because there were 17 videos. I don't understand how I would have done that 17 times. So I think I've got it wrong a couple of times and then it's auto-corrected to that, which is just hilarious. But oh well. It is what it is. So it turns out that I never finished this vlog. I never closed it out, and I can only apologise. Sorry that it was short, kind of random, and kind of miserable in places. But next week shall be better. Perhaps, maybe. I won't promise anything, but it will be better than this weekend. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this very tiny short vlog. Probably is only like 7 minutes long, but I hope you've enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't already. Ring the bell. Be notified of all the videos I upload. I upload every single week. And yeah, I'm going to bed now. I'm going to bed, but thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.